Welcome to Tiny Red Show, where I talk about all things in retro, such as game development and playing games. So in this video, I will discuss about Recalbox, which is running on my Raspberry Pi 4, and I'll show you what you can do with it. Hope you guys enjoy. So this is my Raspberry Pi. So I'm running the Raspberry Pi 4 model, and I believe it's 2 gigabytes of RAM. And I use this to either build games with TIC80 and Pico 8, or just play retro games. So mostly on GBA games and games like that are on in Pico 8. So this has a nice little LED, and when I turn it on, it's connected to my TV. Alright, so the operating system that I'm using is called Recalbox, and it's an emulator. Well, it's an OS that allow you to play emulator games from like all sorts of systems. So you can play games for Super Nintendo, GBA, Nintendo 64, Game Boy Advance, GameCube. You can also play fantasy console games. So I believe you have Wisdom 4, TIC80. So I have been tinkering around with TIC80 games, and as well as the game building games. You can also do you can also play Pico 8 and much more. All right, so it's a little pretty cool console. So right now, so most of the games I play are either in GBA or in Pico 8 or TIC80. So let me just run up a game right now. So let me see. We got Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memory, and it runs smoothly. So the controller I'm using is a very small controller. So it's called the 8-bit Dual, and I just bought this off Amazon. I think it's like 20 bucks, and it runs smoothly. So this is the Raspberry 4 model. So you won't be able to play like the newer console. Well, not wouldn't say new console, but more like intensive console like the GameCube and PlayStation. But like the older games for like Nintendo 64 and Game Boy Advance, it's able to run. Oh, I thought I saved this. Oh. Okay, that's how it starts. So one thing I really like about this operating system is the fact that it's very easy to load games. So all you have to do is connect your system to the internet, and you can see it in your private network. All right, and when you set up your private network, you can set up in a way to share it. So meaning I could be on my computer, I can download a game. So let's say I could download a game for like TIC80, Pico 8, or maybe some random ROM games. I can actually transfer that game on my computer onto the private network, and it will be running the Recalbox in my other room without connecting with the SD card. So I know like in some handheld, let's say if you own the Miu Mini, you in order to like upload games, you have to grab your SD card. So you have to grab your SD card like from here, then plug this into your computer, then drop the game into your file, and then unplug it and put it back in your handheld console. For this, you don't have to do all that. So you can just run it you can transfer it in a private share on the private share folder, and boom, you're done. All right, so right now I'm just gonna look for the TIC80. So where's TIC80? Okay, right here. And then, oh man, it's gonna take forever. All right, let me see. Okay, and you can see I got the Sonic Mini. So I'm gonna hit run. Look at this. And that's pretty cool. Oh man, I'm playing like a whole little D-Make. So I find this so impressive of like what the community can do. So there's a lot of D-Makes in TK and Pico 8, and it runs smoothly. Like it's very smooth. Oh, and it's so fire. So I'm gonna wrap this video up. Just share me your thoughts and your opinions, and have a great day. Peace.